Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope everyone is okay. Today I want to reflect on a question that feels both simple and deeply complex. What is more real? Our emotions or our thoughts? This is not just a philosophical question, right? It's something we experience in our everyday lives. There are moments when we feel something very strongly sadness, anxiety, excitement. And in those moments, the emotion feels completely real, almost undeniable. At the same time, we also have thoughts that try to explain, organize, or even challenge those emotions. And sometimes there is a tension between the two. You might think, I know this is not a big problem, but at the same time, you feel overwhelmed. So, which one should we trust? The feeling or the thought? From a more academic perspective, this question has been explored in different fields philosophy, psychology, even literature. Emotions are often seen as immediate, embodied, and deeply connected to our lived experience. They are not just ideas, they are something we feel in our bodies. Thoughts, on the other hand, are more structured. They involve language, logic, and interpretation. But what I find interesting is that these two are not completely separate. Our thoughts shape our emotions, and our emotions shape our thoughts. They are constantly influencing each other. For example, the way we interpret a situation can change how we feel about it. And at the same time, the way we feel can influence how we think and what we focus on. So maybe the question is not about choosing one over the other. Maybe it's about understanding the relationship between them. There is also something important about awareness. Sometimes we react emotionally without understanding why. And sometimes we overthink without really connecting to what we feel. But when we pause and reflect, we can start to notice the interaction. We can ask ourselves, what am I feeling right now? And what am I telling myself about this feeling? And that moment of reflection can create a kind of balance. From a more literary perspective, many writers explore this tension between emotion and thought. Characters often struggle between what they feel and what they believe is rational. And that conflict creates depth, complexity, and realism because being human is not about being purely emotional or purely rational. It's about navigating both. For me, I don't think one is more real than the other. Emotions are real because they are felt. Thoughts are real because they give meaning to those feelings. And perhaps what matters most is not choosing between them, but learning how to listen to both, to feel without being overwhelmed, and to think without losing connection to our emotions. So, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Do you tend to trust your emotions more or your thoughts? Or do you try to find a balance between the two? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!